It's pasta alla norma time, one of the most beautiful Mediterranean dishes from Sicily, a classic Sicilian pasta from Catania. Eggplant pasta made with love. Are you ready? Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate. Today we do pasta alla norma. I love Sicily, I love Sicilian food, and this is one of the best pasta dishes from Sicily. Very easy to make. In less than 15 minutes we make a fantastic Mediterranean Sicilian pasta. Let's do it. To make pasta alla norma, we need beautiful pasta, and I'm using caserecce. I really love my pasta alla norma with caserecce shape. You can also use penne, you can use maccheroncini, use fusilli, use anything that you like. Short, I recommend, a short pasta. A nice basil. We need garlic. I'm using 2 cloves, 1 per person. I'm making this pasta for 2. Ricotta salata. It's a salted ricotta. It's very hard. You can grate it on top, right at the end. Very important ingredient. If you can't find ricotta salata, you can use a normal ricotta, let it dry a little bit, and then you just kind of try and grate it on top of the pasta. It won't be the same thing, but will be as close as possible to this. And then I'm using 1 can of peeled tomatoes, a small one. You can also use passata, a beautiful homemade passata, which is tomato puree. And the most important ingredient, the eggplant. The eggplant is everything for this dish. So the first thing we need to do is to cut the eggplant into strips. I like to cut them into strips because we're going to fry them. So what I like to do, I cut it like that, so I do little rounds. See, I cut a round eggplant like that, and what I do here, I cut it into strips. So do that, see, got these little strips here. This is what we want to get, because they will shrink, okay? So don't worry if you make them, if they look too big. And I do like to use the entire eggplant, but if you don't like the skin of the eggplant, remove it. To fry the eggplants, I am using vegetable oil. You can use olive oil, you can use canola oil, anything you want. Now, this is at the right temperature, and I know that, so I'm gonna put one inside to test. It's frying, that's what we want. We're looking at 180 Celsius, okay? And I'm gonna put a little bit at a time. Just be careful because the oil can burn, okay? And it should take a few minutes. You will see. When are they ready? Well, they are ready when they become brown, okay? See, in less than 2 minutes, you have beautiful brown eggplants. Look at that. These are ready. We just do 30 more seconds just to be 100% sure that they are cooked inside. So this is full of flavors. You know, anything that you fry, it's full of flavors. And then we take them out. Beautiful. Super golden brown. Let them rest on kitchen paper. And these are the most important ingredients, guys. Imagine having fried food in a pasta. This is the best thing you can fry for a pasta. This is a 15 minutes pasta that you guys are going to love it. And I'm pretty sure you know this pasta. If you never heard of this pasta, you have to be worried about yourself, my friend. The eggplants are beautiful and ready. Look at that. Beautiful color, beautiful brown, just the way they should be. This is what you want to achieve with your eggplants, okay? Now, before we start boiling the pasta, we need to make the sauce. For the sauce, this is what we do. We get peeled tomatoes or passata, and what we do, we want to crush it. You can crush it by hand, you can crush it with a fork, or you can use just a crusher like this. Now, this is, like I said, it's for 2 people, so I'm using 1 can of peeled tomatoes. Then we're going to add some salt, okay? Just put as much as you want, okay? I like to be generous with my salt. I'm going to add a nice amount of pepper, and then we mix it well. Mix, 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 mix. In a nice pan, I like to add extra virgin olive oil on a medium-low heat, and then we are going to crush our garlic. If you want to use slices of garlic, go for it. Now, this is a very important tip for you. I've got the garlic in there, okay? And I don't like to burn my garlic, okay? When I enjoy my garlic, I don't want that to be burned. So what I do, you put a splash, like 2 tablespoons of water in there. Not too much, okay? And that will avoid the garlic to be burned. Just a little bit more. That will do such a great job for you. Don't put too much, otherwise the reaction of the oil won't be good. What we're going to do right now, we're going to add the sauce. Beautiful smell of tomatoes, you know, beautiful fresh peeled tomatoes. I just love to use the peeled tomatoes. So what we do is we just put it inside, okay? Put it in. At this point, we want to cook it at a very, very low heat. Very low. Very low. We don't want to stress the tomato. My casarecce pasta takes 9 minutes to cook, okay? So we have 9 minutes to cook this sauce at a low, medium-low heat, and then we're going to add the pasta in it. Okay, it's time to boil the pasta. As you can see, a pot is boiling. Look at the steam that we have from here. Look at the steam. Look at that water. It's so angry. It wants to cook the pasta so badly. Before we cook the pasta, we always add a nice, generous amount of rock salt. I like to use rock salt. I need to give the flavor to this water, okay? We're not eating the salt, okay? We're giving the flavor to this water, okay? And now is the time where we're going to add the pasta. And I'm going to use about 300 grams, okay? It's just for the two of us, using 300 grams. And I'll keep the rest for the next time I make pasta, okay? Quickly stir, like that. And then we're going to cover it, but we'll leave a little bit open. Otherwise, the water will create lots of foam, you know? Be exact, you know? Always follow the instruction on the packet. Not 1 minute more, not 1 minute less for this pasta. Let's go and check out the sauce. Beautiful sauce. So at this point, I like to use 3/4 of the eggplant that we cooked. So we put them in there. And we keep a little bit on the side, which we are going to use to decorate our pasta. Got some beautiful basil from the garden. Smells so beautiful. And we're going to put it in the sauce, okay? Make sure you cook it at low temperature. Let me put it down a little bit. We don't want to burn the tomato. We want the tomato to taste as good as possible. A little stir. And now we just wait for the pasta. A few more minutes and we will be ready to mix it with the pasta. Now our pasta is nice and ready. It's been 9 minutes and it's been cooked to perfection. So what we want to do is we want to get a mug and get the pasta water. This is very, very, very important for us, okay? Get the pasta water and put it on the side. Pasta water is full of starch, which is very important for our sauce. And what I'm going to do, on a low heat, I've got my beautiful sauce here cooking. I'm going to add the pasta in there. It might look a little bit dry to you, okay? You probably think, oh, that's not enough sauce. But once we're gonna add the pasta water, you will see how much this is gonna change. Add the pasta water, I put half the mug. We keep cooking in here on a low heat, medium-low heat, for another minute, okay? Because I want the pasta water to combine with the sauce. And look how nice, look how nice. Look how nice and smooth this pasta is. Look at the water, it disappeared. Look at the sauce, how beautiful it is. Look at that. This is the moment now where we're going to add the ricotta salata. Just a little bit of ricotta salata. So I get the ricotta salata here. And I just want to put a little bit in there. I just want to mix it with the pasta. I want this ricotta to melt in the pasta, okay, before we decorate it. What I want to do right now, see, I want that ricotta to kind of melt, to give the extra flavor to the tomato and to your pasta, and to the eggplant, of course. Now, the eggplant, remember we didn't put salt in the eggplant? There is no need for salt, because we have a lot of flavors in this, and the ricotta salata, the salted ricotta, is salty, and it will give the flavor that you want. Now the most important part, we need to plate a beautiful dish. We made it with love, we need to plate it with love. So, I get a nice amount here, put it in my plate. So this is for 2 people, guys. Us Italians, we like to eat pasta. This is showing you how simple Italian food is, how simple Italian cuisine is. Not too much stress, simple ingredients, but tasty. You just need to use the right ingredients, guys. What we do right now is we're going to decorate it with our eggplants, okay? So we put it on top, just beautifully put it on top. And the final touch will be the ricotta salata, the salty ricotta. Just a little bit there, just a snowing ricotta. That's what you want to do, a snowing ricotta. Beautiful. Last but not least, a nice leaf of basil. Right there, fresh basil. And here is how we make a beautiful, easy eggplant pasta, Sicilian style, pasta alla norma, made with love, with simple ingredients. And this is something that you're going to love, guys. Now the best time of the video recipe, time to eat, the eating time. Oh, this is Suzanne's plate. Let me get my plate. Here is my plate. Let's try. I've got plenty of cheese, I've got plenty of eggplants, nice pasta. Let's see if it's good. By the way, before I try, follow us on Instagram, okay? The pasta water made the sauce creamier, beautiful combined with the pasta. Every single pasta has the beautiful sauce on top. The eggplant, make sure you get a slice of eggplant. The delicate kick of ricotta salata, it's beautiful. So thank you so much for watching this episode. We will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate. Oh yes. Come on guys, make this and share it on Insta story. Tag Vincenzo's Plate on Instagram. Come on. Yum. Yum.